Big bunch?
No.
All right. First of all, thank you all for participating. It's going to mean a lot to Jackie and her family, as well as suicide prevention. I did write everything down because like I said, stumbled with my own tongue. I know a lot of you don't, well, none of you have met Jackie yet. You will soon, hopefully. Today marks a very tragic day in Jackie's life. Today is the 1-year anniversary of her son's death. He committed suicide a year ago today. Earlier today, Jackie and her family, as well as many of Jordan's friends, did a balloon release that I wasn't able to attend. Today being extremely hard for Jackie and her family, I wanted to show my support. And since a lot of us support suicide prevention, and a lot of us go on suicide prevention runs, and some of us, suicide has touched our lives, I thought we could do our own balloon release to show support not only for Jackie and her family and the memory of Jordan, but suicide prevention and those families that are touched by suicide. Before we do the balloon release, I'd like to read a poem that I wrote. Some of you have heard a version of this poem before on Xander's Run. This is actually the first time I've ever read it myself in public. It's called I Dream. I dream of the one whom I never got to know. It's still hard for me to believe that you had to go. I dream of the person you could have grown up to be. The images of the life you should have had are easy to see. I dream of the fun we could have had with each other. I wonder if we would have been birds of a feather. I dream of the family we should have been. I haven't had this much sorrow since I can't remember when. I dream of the family you could have had. It's hard for me to believe that life can be so cruel and sad. I dream of the brother or uncle, father or son you might have been. Your life cut so short to me seems a sin. Sometimes I wonder if you were actually real. Your heartbeat and your laughter I can still almost feel. Now, I'd like to have a moment of silence if you don't mind. That's all. Now, in honor of Jordan Timothy Patri, which would be my girlfriend's son, Paul Joseph Gauthier, my brother Dirty's dad, Jeff Will, my brother Radar's cousin, suicide prevention, and all the families that have been touched by suicide. Count to 3 and let them go. Clear the tree! Clear the tree!
Clear the tree!
Guess what? They'll be there as a reminder. And thank you all for your participation and support.